Mike Freeman, president of the RPGA. I'm a junior, and I study media society and the arts. D&D is a role-playing game where players take on a role of a character in a narrative scenario, typically a fantasy scenario, where they fight things, level up, and get treasure. D&D is the short form for Dungeons & Dragons. Dungeons & Dragons is a game that anybody can pick up, anybody can play. There's no requirements to the table except your imagination. So D&D was created by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson? Cannot really remember how to pronounce that name. It was created in the early 70s, late 60s. And it came out of this game Chainmail that was also developed by Gary Gygax, which was a fantasy miniature war game that was basically a competitive game. It was just about beating the other opponent. D&D is derived from that, and all that's really different is that you played a character instead of just moving around an army.
Hi, my name is Thela Fisher. I am a freshman and a painting and drawing major. It's great. It's like I can relax, I can forget all the stress in my life and just engulf myself in my friends and in this world that is created before me. We're gonna claw at its eyes. So that's 5 damage.
Okay.
And then we're gonna bite on one of its eyebrow areas because dragons have those. And that's 11 plus 5, so 16.
That hits.
And that's 5 damage. I'm not really sure why the stereotype exists that girls don't really play D&D. I have known so many girls and am currently playing with an astounding amount of girls every session. It's mostly girls, actually.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. So, I want to take my furry brown self and I want to jump onto its nose and claw my way up to its eyes and just stand up and just drag both claws.
Yeah, so your muscular, form just latch onto its nose, sort of like a cartoon and like a clam. You just sort of, it's trying to shake you off. You use the momentum of one of its head shakes to just unlatch your jaw, jump on its face. You can see its blood red eyes staring at you as it still keeps trying to claw you, shake you off, but your claws just dig in and dig in and dig in. Then you finally reach up and then fly you slap its eyes with your claws. And it's just painful thrashing. It's you nearly get thrown off and it hits his head against a wall, and then just the mighty beast staggers, then falls.